Yo, welcome back, Penguin Nation. Marshulartz here, owner and operator of Lumento LLC, my manga and light novel company, stationed in Ohio. You can currently go read my manga, Penguin Boy, along with my light novel, A Paladin's Tale, over on lumento.net. Links are in the description below. Shout out to all my recent subscribers, man. We shot up from like 64 to 67. So shout out to all of you who recently subscribed. For usually this video will be coming out on a Friday, but it is coming out on a Saturday. I have a lot to do today, and I've been working on a lot. We are going to be at Anna Marathon, just so you know. We're going to be at Anna Marathon, and we will be live streaming our panel in Bowling Green, Ohio. So shout out to all those recent subs, and you joined the right channel. Anyway, let's get started. So as you can see here on the screen, we do have Penguin Boy. Okay, let me get some of this stuff out of the way. We have Penguin Boy up on the screen. Okay, I want to make sure you guys can actually see what is happening. I can't, for whatever reason, move my fat head out of the way. Okay, there it is. I can move my fat head out of the way. So, let me see if I can. No, it's not. Anyway, it's not allowing me to move myself. Anyway, yeah. So we went up a couple things. We now have 16 backers. We did have 14 at one time. We're now at 794 out of a goal of 3,500 with 18 days to go. Guys, gals, people of all kind, let's get this around and let's share it. I want to make sure we hit this goal. I want to make sure I can hit this out. So if you are looking to support an indie creator today, be sure to come to the Kickstarter today and go sign up and pledge. Just so you know, pledges don't come out right away. They come out at the end of the goal if it is met. So, yeah. But today what we're talking about is this. I went to the Fantasticon March 9th on the Sunday, right before I had to work, and it was actually fantastic. The name is in the truth is in the name. And I thought it was really cool, man. I got a ton of videos I'm going to show you guys, and I got some things that I really want to go over, but all in all, I thought that this was a fantastic thing. I remember going back to it in like 2019, 2018. Not even 2019, because obviously COVID hit. 2017, 2018, I remember going back to it, and it was just a tiny con. Tiny con, you could see it from wall to wall. There wasn't really a lot of vendors. There was a decent amount of people walking around. I met a couple guys there who were first creating their comics right off the bat. I actually do want to start going to Fantasticon, setting up shop, whether we host a panel there or whether we host something else. I think it would be really worth it because it is literally not that far away from me, probably about 20, 30 minutes away from me. So, I thought that was really cool. And, I'm going to show you guys right here some of the images. So this is me wearing, of course, my Bloodruth shirt. Shout out to the Ripaverse. Wearing my Bloodruth shirt and took a picture with Brooks. You know, somebody was cosplaying Brooks. Had an awesome time. And then if any of you guys know the Fallout universe, definitely had a good time walking around. I saw this guy everywhere. It was like him and like his family and stuff like that, which like it was super awesome. We got that, and then I also got some Earth Federation photos as well. You know, just wanted to kind of do that. But no, since I can't blow myself up, I'm gonna bring these videos up over here. No, the convention was really nice, man. It was really awesome. Bring up some of the videos here, so that way you guys can kind of see. I'm just gonna kind of show a couple videos, so that way you guys can see everything. But yeah, no. So this is one. I don't know if the sound will play. Let me actually see. Okay, so it'll play. So it was a decent amount of people. Great turnout down at our Huntington Center. This was like the hallway, and then when it spins around, that's gonna be like the main entrance to the building, which I thought it was really cool. Being in there, like I said, there's a lot more people than what I thought. You know, I thought there was gonna be a certain amount of people there, but man, I was really blown away. You know, I was really blown away by the sheer amount of people who showed up. And I'm just gonna play them because I can't adjust myself there. So.
Oh, nice Frankie.
So that was me talking to the Brooks guys. You guys can see him. All tons of people. You can see this place is just packed. And this is just one area. This convention, by the way, wasn't always like this. Like I said, you could see from wall to wall. You could see person to person. And to me, I just thought it was really interesting how, you know, you're getting to see, like, we're having a scene back here in the Toledo space. because before we didn't like we did have a scene in the space, and the scene had got taken away because it was called Glass City Con, and I don't really remember the specifics on that. I did know it at one time, but I don't really remember the specifics on that. Anyway, here's me looking at some Star Wars stuff. I waved at Chewie, and he kind of waves back, and yeah, we're just sitting there looking at some cool stuff. So yeah, I just thought that was really neat. And then here's another video of, I believe this is me like waiting by the entrance. Just kind of, I was waiting for a friend to get there, and yeah. This is the line to get into. So this right here, what you guys are seeing, this is the ticket booth up here, and then this is the line that curves over to the left that goes directly into the dealer's hall. And everybody was trying to get in there. Like I said, at the end of this hall was the only area something else was happening. They had Magic the Gathering at the back, along with Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, and they had one panel room where you could go talk to certain people. What I want to see next year for Fantasticon is if Lumbento can actually get a spot there, because to me that would be really cool. So I think that would be really cool. But yeah, just me kind of going across, looking at badge stuff and kind of getting some video. And then here's me kind of walking some more. As you can see my face even more. You can see me here. Just kind of sporting the Bloodroots shirt, trying to rep Riverburst a little bit more. When we get some actual shirts from Lumbento, I'm definitely going to be showcasing some Lumbento shirts, whether that's of our mascots or of our characters. This was really cool. There was this lady on stilts, and she had on like this scary outfit, and I thought it was like really freaking cool. And it just looked cool. This person was helping her fasten it up. I take it's somebody who was with her, but it just was really cool. She was going around like scaring people, and not really like truly scaring people, but she was definitely having fun with what she does. So I'm just gonna continue to show you guys some videos and stuff like that, because I originally want to get to there's something I want to say for the end that I thought was a good cause, and I'll kind of explain why that is. But yeah, this is another one right here.
Got to color my ship really pretty though, because I got to fly home in that tonight.
So the context of what he just said,
got to color my ship really pretty,
is that my buddy was getting a coloring sheet for his daughter, and the guy was cosplaying as the character who needed to fly that ship home. And it was kind of an adorable thing. So
because I got to fly home in that tonight.
So yeah, that was a cute one. This one here was really nice too. This guy explained to us Alpha Dogs. I thought this was a really neat concept for a comic. It's about a group of dogs.
I'm telling you, Ella knows some stuff.
It's about a group of dogs. For this one, it's about a group of dogs who basically are like really really smart. This right here is the main protagonist. Really smart, and he's able to like help solve crimes and cases. Some of the other dogs are against him. I thought that was pretty cool. And then I'm just showing more of like the artist tables and stuff like that, and just how stuff looks. That's a really cool Water Tribe jacket. I didn't even notice that Water Tribe jacket, but that's really cool. It was a really cool jacket. This guy freaking just froze. Look at this guy here. Oh, I can't zoom into it, but yeah, I can't zoom into it. That's really funny. That guy just like, yep, I froze. But yeah, I had a blast, man. All in all, I had a blast.
What's that? That was really fun.
I like that.
I like that a lot. I like my buff women. That's all I'll say. But yeah, no, had a blast. Had an awesome time. And I'm going to start going to more conventions. I think that's really important. But all in all, I just wanted to kind of highlight Fantasticon because I thought it was really interesting. And last but not least, I kind of wanted to chat about these guys here, man, because these guys were doing some really dope work. So they're called Extra Life, and I'll kind of let them explain what they do. But I really wanted to highlight them and their cause. They had a table outside of the dealer's hall. Their table was against the wall at the end of the hallway, like where I said they were doing the Singular panel and the Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. So I thought that was cool, but here's what they had to say.
So this is Extra Life. We are a nationwide nonprofit partnered with Children's Miracle Network. It started in 2008, raising money for a girl in the hospital battling leukemia. Sadly, she passed away, and they kind of continued Extra Life on.
So if you can't hear them, pretty much Extra Life, they are people who basically go through and they go to different conventions, go to different places, and anybody can support them. And what they do is they pretty much are part of the Members of Children's Network and Network Hospital. So what they do is they go through, they pretty much, if you have any sort of things like where, and we're going to do a stream one of these days, if you want to do any sort of donations where you play a game or you do something like that, you can actually provide those donations for kids who have cancer, and someone very close to me, I consider like my brother, had leukemia growing up, and it's just very sad that this young girl didn't get a chance to live. I'll kind of rewind it so he can explain it again, and I'll shut the heck up.
So this is Extra Life. We are a nationwide nonprofit partnered with Children's Miracle Network. It started in 2008, raising money for a girl in the hospital battling leukemia. Sadly, she passed away, and they kind of continued Extra Life on in her honor. And since 2008, it's raised over $100 million nationwide and through Canada. So this year will be, I think, year 20, I believe, or not year 20, it's 20. Yes. So, almost year 20 on this. Toledo itself has raised almost $23,000 last year alone, and probably $40,000 since I joined it. But yeah, it's all raising money for kids in the hospital for equipment, home away from home amenities to try and make their stays a little easier.
Dude, stuff like that really just touches my heart, man, because like you get a lot of these organizations who, they're not trying to solve a lot of things. They're just trying to keep things in their own pocket. This is some of the stuff here, man, that like he goes over, like, if you're doing this is stuff that you as someone who participates in this can win.
When we raised $2,000, they sent out custom controllers of your choice, whether a Switch, Pro controller, DualSense, or an Xbox One. Keyboards, they sent this out in like 22 or 23.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, they sent this out. Cool. They do tabletop weekends, so then they send out D&D themed stuff.
This is pretty tight.
You get medals if you raise a certain amount each year.
So you get silver if you raise 500, gold if you raise 1,000.
Stuff like that, I think is cool, man. Those are incentives to know that you're doing something right, and obviously you don't need any of these things to do the right thing, but it's just, if you want to help out, you know how to get to it, you know how to do it now. I'm going to play this last video, and then I will give you back your day or night.
For more information on Extra Life, you can go to Extra Life. It's extra-life.org. For more information, if you wanted to sign up, participate locally. We are, again, nationwide and in Canada. So any sort of help is needed. The world always needs more heroes. So.
Yeah, and as that guy said, the world always needs more heroes. But that's going to do it, guys. I appreciate you coming on. I'm sorry I can't blow myself up. I'm having OBS is malfunctioning a bit. That's going to pretty much do it. This video is about 13 minutes long. I don't want it to be too long. But thank you, Penguin Nation. Please be sure to stick around. Go check out Extra Life. Go check out the other cons, not just in my area, but in your area. Be sure to check out and go pledge to the Penguin Boy Kickstarter as well. And if you haven't yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button. We're going to be dropping videos like this weekly. And, yeah, that's pretty much it.